Beware the woman scorned. What's up, YouTube? I just want to come. I got a quick idea, something I want to talk about after watching the Game of Thrones last night. Yeah, so we knew something was gonna happen big on if you watched Game of Thrones last night, because the last episode, Queen Daenerys, the dragon lady, she lost her best friend after losing her most loyal soldier the week before in the Great War, right? So she's lost all the people that were close to her, and then she had a secret that she had to keep away from everybody, and her secret got out, right? So she was already mad, and I guess they had made a deal with Cersei, let that lady go, the Unsullied dude's girlfriend. That was Queen Daenerys's best friend, her only female loyal, ride or die friend, right? And Cersei chopped this chick's head off. Okay, so with everything that was going on, Daenerys, she lost it, because she lost all the people that were close to her. She had people betray her and everything, right? And she had kept her word about not destroying the city that the Lannisters own with her dragons, right? But then, the little midget dude, Tyrion, he betrayed her. Her boyfriend betrayed her, who's also her nephew, but we ain't gonna talk about that today. Right? So this lady was just mad. She was mad at the world, and she was mad at Cersei especially. And so she let the world know exactly what happens when you piss her off. Okay? This lady took her dragons and lit up the city the same way that Cersei blew up the cathedral a couple seasons back when she was pissed off at the people of the city. Alright? And killed everybody in town. So the Game of Thrones has shown us that you must beware the woman scorned. Alright? So how that relates to what we talk about in the manosphere is that when women get mad and they get pissed off, right, they react emotionally. Okay, that's one of the big differences between men and women. All right, men react with logic. Okay, we think in our minds what's the best course of action, and we do kind of a risk versus reward thought, comparisons in our mind before we take action. Most of the time, okay, men that aren't emotional usually think with logic and whatnot. Right? So women, they're different because they react emotionally. They react to what just happened. However it makes them feel, that's how they react. Okay? And then they think about the consequences of what they did later. Alright? So in the manosphere, you've got people out there that are teaching other men that have questions, how to get results with women and stuff like that, and they're teaching them how to play with the minds of women by lying to them and telling untruths, right? And what happens is these women react emotionally when you show up as a pretend man in the first meetup, and then this girl gets to know you and you end up being nothing like the man she thought you were. You've now wasted her time and her energy that she invested in you, that she could have been, if she was on her mission and she's out there looking for DNA to mate with, or she's out there looking for a partner to build with, or she's out there looking for somebody to take care of her, right? You showed up as one of those things that she's looking for, but that's not who you were. and now she's pissed. Okay, and when they get pissed like that, they react emotionally. They get this burn it down mentality. Okay, this is why they break windows. You see videos, if you go on YouTube right now and you do a search for girl breaks windows, crazy chick car, the most common thing that guys know about girls is they will key your car. They catch you cheating or something like that, right? That's like their first reaction, is always to destroy your property. Okay, so, oh, I'm vibrating. Don't mind the vibration. I'm sitting in my car, man. It's lunchtime. It's hot. I got the AC running. My little turbo is struggling to drink that gas. All right, but yeah. So these girls react crazy. You can go on YouTube and find these videos. You can see it anywhere you want. You've seen an episode if you watch Cheaters, if you watch Cops, or Cops. And I'm talking about the real stuff, all right, not the made up movies and all that. But in the movies it happens too. They make a lot of movies where the girl goes crazy when they find out, those Lifetime movies. A lot of those are based on real life stories, all right, somebody's experience. All right. Man, this video is gonna come out messed up, ain't it, with all the vibration? Anyway, all right, we're gonna move on. So yeah, I just wanted to say, man, to all the guys out there listening, looking for help and all that, the minute a man tells you to lie to women to get what you want out of that woman, you need to disregard that advice right off the bat. And the reason for that is that a real man can stand on his word. Right? Like a real man, or I don't want to say a real man, an actual man. How about that? An actual man. What's the phrase that we use in hip hop? Like, word is bond, right? This is what I tell my boys. Word is bond. If you say you're gonna do something, you do it. All right. You sign up for a job and they tell you to be here at this time. You show up at that time every day. People get fired because they signed a contract saying that they would be there and they didn't show up. First time you get a warning. Second time you get a reprimand. Third time you out the door. All right? All right? So what comes out of your mouth has to be real. Unless you're hanging out with your friends and you're just telling jokes and stuff, or you're a comedian or something like that, the Kevin Hart stories, the zebra, and what is it, Deerbra, whatever he called it. What I'm saying? Stuff like that, that's jokes. What I'm saying? That's your entertainment. That's a part of your life. But when it comes to messing around in real life, it should be common sense, right? Don't tell lies. So why would you take the risk of knowing this female's gonna react emotionally if you lie to her? You take that risk, you better be ready for whatever repercussions come with that, whatever consequences are headed your way. And all that money you invest into your car, your rims, your clothes, all that, whatever they're telling you to do to get with these women, the woman's gonna go after what she thinks you value most. Okay, that's her natural reaction. All right, that whatever emotion she's feeling, she's gonna act on it. All right. So as a man, you got to have congruency in your life. If you say you're gonna do something, you do it. If you say you're gonna show up, you show up. All right. If you say that you're this type of person, be that type of person. Because when people find out, especially women, that you are not what you represented at first, what I'm saying? There's going to be consequences for that. So I just wanted to throw that out there real quick little 10 minutes. All right. As a guy, there's nothing wrong with changing as a person. Okay, when I say be congruent, you always be this man, this type of person, right? But there's nothing wrong with the changes as far as, getting bigger, getting brighter, you know, and just getting better at what you do in life. All right? That's not what you know, that's not a lie. That's changing the things about you that you don't like into a more effective person, as a more effective man. All right? So get that congruency about you. Find out who you are, okay? And be the best that you can be. Be the best man you can be. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and end it with that. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Check out all my social media. I'm on Instagram, Patreon, Facebook, YouTube. All right, like and subscribe to my stuff. I'll be posting more videos here and there. If you like what you hear, leave me a comment. If you don't like what I say, leave me a comment. Let me know. All right, help me become a better man. All right, you know, I'm not scared of change. I'm not scared of what is that when people give you the I can't even think of the word right now. Anyway, you know, I don't mind. You know, I just want to hear what people think of what I'm saying. Am I full of shit, or you know, am I coming with something that'll be useful in your life? All right, go ahead and leave a comment, and we'll talk on the next one. Until next time, aloha.